how would you create incentives through changing the tax structure? Give an example.
Well, our corporate tax structure right now, I mean, it's kind of complicated, but we're looking at single sales factor as an option. And we found that in other states, when they use that, they attracted new businesses. Right now, our corporate tax structure taxes you on brick and mortar, payroll, and sales. And if we move to a single sales factor, we might be able to attract new types of businesses like the biotech industry.
There was legislation in the Senate last year changing the corporate income tax, and it disturbed many businesses doing business in Florida. Any sympathy growing for that legislation in the House?
Not as far as I'm concerned, as it should have concerned a lot of the corporations, because we tried that once before and we lost a lot of major corporations. And what we're trying to do is bring jobs to the state of Florida, not chase them away.
Another conversation had almost every year is removing certain exemptions from the sales tax, which would be another way of increasing revenue. What, are you hearing more about that this year?
We did a comprehensive review last year. We looked at every single sales tax exemption on the book. Most of them, where the largest ones are food, medicine, and housing rental. Those are not ones that you really want to touch. The others that people talked about, there was absolutely a reason for every single sales tax exemption. It was about economic development. It was about making us competitive as a state for a certain industry. And at the end of the day, there are maybe one or two that are equity issues that we could possibly look at, but it doesn't generate enough revenue to justify doing it. What we're looking at doing is maybe more tax incentives for like the film industry to perhaps maybe bring additional businesses here. But to look at tax exemptions, we did that. And at the end of the day, when we asked all of the members of the council to bring forward their choice of sales tax exemptions, nobody really had any choices.